Zara and the Forgotten Tab. Zara was a bright, lively girl of 9 who lived in a tall grey building in the middle of a noisy, bustling city. She had everything a modern city child could wish for: coloured trainers that lit up when she walked, a wardrobe full of t-shirts with glittery writing, and most importantly, her beloved tablet. It was slim and shiny, with a sparkly purple case, and a little charm like a star, dangling from the corner. Zara carried it everywhere, on car rides, to the supermarket, even to the kitchen table. She played colourful games that beeped and flashed, watched endless funny videos, and tried every new app her friends at school talked about.
Zara,
Mum would call.
time for bed.
In a minute.
Zara would mumble, eyes still glued to the screen.
I just need to build one more tower.
Sometimes, she barely noticed when the sun went down, or when dinner got cold. Even when her parents suggested a walk in the park, she'd tuck the tablet into her hoodie pocket and bring it along, just in case. It was a Friday evening.
Pack your bag, darling.
Mum said, folding jumpers on the bed.
We're going to visit Granny Margaret in the village this weekend.
Zara blinked.
Granny Margaret, the one with chickens.
That's the one.
Dad smiled.
We haven't been there in ages. It'll do you good to get some fresh air.
Zara wasn't so sure. Fresh air sounded breezy, and Granny's village was miles from the city. No cafes, no buses, and probably terrible Wi-Fi. Still, she packed her tablet, her headphones, a charging cable, and 3 spare power banks, just in case. Granny Margaret's farmhouse sat at the end of a winding lane, nestled between hills, trees, and wide fields that seemed to stretch on forever. It had ivy creeping up the walls, rose bushes by the gate, and the most delicious smell of lavender and bread floating through the windows. When Zara stepped out of the car, a warm breeze brushed her face. Birds chirped merrily from the hedges. A pair of chickens strutted past the path, clucking softly.
Oh, come in, come in.
Granny cried, arms open wide. She gave Zara a proper, squashy hug.
Goodness, you've grown taller than the scarecrow in my garden.
Zara smiled politely and followed her inside, tablet in hand. Granny's house was like something out of a picture book. There was no television blaring, no gadgets buzzing. Instead, shelves lined the walls, real shelves, filled with books. Not 1, not 2, but hundreds of them. Hardback, paperback, some with golden spines, and covers worn soft from turning. Granny had a little table in the corner, where she wrote things by hand, in neat, curly writing, with a proper fountain pen. A diary lay open beside the window, filled with notes and thoughts, and tiny pressed flowers.
You write in that every day?
Zara asked. Granny smiled.
Oh, yes, it helps me remember the good bits. A bird's song, a funny dream, or something silly the goat did. Days are too precious to forget.
Zara nodded slowly, hugging her tablet a little tighter. The next morning, Zara opened her tablet and frowned. No signal. Not even a flicker of Wi-Fi.
Oh bother,
She muttered. so she wandered outside instead. She found Granny feeding a goat, named Pickles, who bleated loudly and tried to nibble her shoelaces. She saw bunnies hopping near the vegetable patch, sparrows darting through the hedges, and a black and white cat sunbathing on the porch like a queen. There was a tall apple tree with a wooden swing tied to it. Zara sat on it, her tablet left behind on the windowsill for once. As the swing swayed, she watched the clouds drift by, soft and puffy, like giant marshmallows. The air smelt of hay and sunshine. It was peaceful. Somewhere in the background, she heard Granny laugh, and the breeze carried the scent of freshly baked bread. That evening, after supper, Granny handed Zara a notebook.
What's this?
A diary.
Said Granny.
Not like mine, of course. You can decorate it, draw in it, tear pages out if you like, but it's yours. Write one good thing about each day in it. Just one.
Zara hesitated.
Even if I didn't do anything?
Oh, there's always something.
Granny winked.
Sometimes we just forget to notice.
So, Zara did. She wrote,
Today, the goat tried to eat my shoelaces. I didn't notice the time, because I was on my tablet. I wish I had played more with Granny. The air smelt like apples and sunshine.
The next morning, Zara followed Granny to the hen house. She held a warm brown egg in her hand, amazed that something so perfect had just appeared beneath a feathery chicken. She helped water the garden, fed crumbs to the birds, and even tried milking a goat, though Pickles was not impressed. She took her diary out in the afternoon and scribbled.
Today, I did loads of new things. My fingers still smell like tomato leaves. Granny let me ride her bicycle, and I saw a butterfly, as blue as bubblegum.
Each day, Zara's entries grew longer. The tablet stayed put most of the time. She still played on it, of course, but only a little. Somehow, it didn't feel quite as exciting as swinging under the apple tree or helping Granny bake jam tarts. When the weekend ended, Zara packed her bag. She slipped her tablet in, but so too went her new diary. Her favorite feather she found in the garden, and Granny's cookies in a jar. Granny gave her a squeeze.
You're always welcome here, darling. And so are your little screens, as long as you remember that they're just one part of the picture.
Back in the city, everything looked the same. Cars roaring, concrete towers, lights flashing, but Zara felt different. She still used her tablet after homework, though never for too long. She noticed things she had missed before. The sunset glowing through the window, the rustling of the trees above the pavement. Each night, she wrote in her diary, even if it was only,
Tom and I saw a squirrel outside the shop today. I think it winked at us. I think,
she thought with a smile,
I've found something better than a high score. Real life.
Zara spent more time reading books and carried on writing in her diary, day after day, until gradually, she became a good writer. She wrote stories, articles, and poems, discovering more and more how much she loved it. 10 years later, when she was grown up and just finishing college, Zara published her very first book, The Forgotten Tab, telling her own story, and the lessons she had learnt that special holiday with Granny. And so, Zara discovered that while magic screens can amuse you, the truest adventures and treasures lie in noticing the world around you and in writing down the happy things so you never forget them. For it is in such moments that hidden skills are found and dreams begin to grow.
Magic screens are fun, but don't let them steal your day. There's a whole wide world waiting outside, and the best memories are made off screen.